We are back, hopping into a little power cube draft on Arena. Gonna see what all the excitement's about. Mostly just looking forward to some Avatar, but in the meantime, why not cube? What have you all been enjoying with the so-called Spider-Man downtime? Been playing cube, doing other flashback drafts, taking a break from Arena, playing some constructed formats. All right, first pick. Let's see if we can open a little bit of power. I wouldn't mind some power. All right, we did technically get some power with Time Twister. There's also in our set a Barrow-Goyf, a Guide of Souls, and a Marsh Flat. So we got a couple options. If we wanted to go just red-white aggro, could take Guide of Souls. I think if you're going red-white aggro, the 1-drops are very important. And Guide of Souls is a good one. There's also Narset and Time Twister, which work really well as Leovold. So 2 things that stop your opponent from drawing, and then a Time Twister, which is a nice little combo. And then just Barrow-Goyf is just like an excellent all-around creature. So we could take Time Twister, try to wheel one of these, or we could just draft Boros. I don't know, the Boros thing, kind of boring. Let's take Time Twister. We'll see if Narset or Leovold comes back. All right, so if we were in Boros, we could follow it up with Mother of Runes, Goblin Bombardment, or Arid Mesa. All would have been excellent. Probably would have just gone... there's also Scalding Tarn, Arid Mesa, Reanimate. Malcolm, Force of Negation. If we're going Time Twister... I don't know, let's just take Scalding Tarn. Get our mana looking good. You could definitely take Reanimate. Force of Negation, Mystical Tutor. I think all would be reasonable. But let's take the Scalding Tarn. All right, now we have Vampiric Tutor, which works well if you're like combo. There's also Dismember, really good removal. Steel Cutter. Again, if we were red-white, I probably would have taken Steel Cutter or Dismember here. But I think I'm just going to take the 1-mana removal spell. All right, Booster Tutor I like a lot. Again, if we were going the Boros path, probably would have taken Parallax Wave here. But yeah, I really like Booster Tutor. Happy to take that. All right, Gitaxian Probe, Remand, and Flooded Strand all here. So it does seem like blue is open. But I think we're just going to take the free spell here over the Flooded Strand. Maybe Flooded Strand's better. All right, yeah, I'm leaning towards the Flooded Strand. Let's get our mana good. All right, so we could go Profs. Profs is fun with Time Twister. Other options are like just good, cheap removal to fight all the Boros decks. But let's have some fun. Also, could take Concealing Curtains. It's a decent way to kind of stonewall some of the Boros decks. You can also steal a card. Let's have some fun, though. Let's take Profs. Let's try to do like a fun draw deck. Maybe we can do like blue-red tempo, splashing black or something. Who are we drafting with? Rui, Magic Wild Guy, Yawaraka, King Visk, Wurslep, and Percivalor. All right, we have No More Lies, Burst Lightning. I think we're just taking Counterspell here. Dig Through Time and Urtai are also solid. But I like Counterspell. Counterspell is good. Can't really go wrong with just countering everything. We do have these 2 fetches, so we do need to be looking out for some lands that they can fetch. It's going to be important. I'm excited to see what we wheel from our pack. Again, I would be happy with either of those cards that stop your opponent from drawing. A couple booster boxes there. Love it. Got an Arena Direct coming up too. Neon Dynasty. Haven't played it in forever, but you know I'll be trying to win some boxes. Okay, so we have a Plateau and a Ponder and a Duress. Plateau is nice for mana. It's just like a nice dual land we can fetch. And then Ponder is just like a really good 1-mana draw spell. And then Duress is also good. There's also Mind Twist. Ponder or the land? I think we'll just take the land. Let's try to get our mana looking good. All right, I really like Barrow-goyf. There's also some decent lands here, as well as a go for the throat. But Barrow-goyf is just a big boy with Death Touch and Lifelink. Arid Mesa Wield and Goblin Bombardment. Notably, both the draw guys did not wheel. It's just kind of surprising. I'm surprised Leovold didn't wheel. But we do have a lot of nice fetch lands here. And a Plateau. We need to get a blue, some type of blue land that's fetchable. Like a Volcanic Island, Underground Sea would both be really good. Because all of our playable cards are blue-black, but again, 3 fetch lands is really nice. It should let us kind of do whatever we want with our mana, as long as we can find the dual lands to go with them. All right, we have Kellen. I think we're just taking... We could take Celestial Colonnade as a win condition or an Overgrown Tomb in case we have something. I think I'm going to take the Overgrown. We don't have any white cards, even though we have a lot of ways to get white. I don't know. Let's take the Colonnade, I guess. All right, a blue, red, white land or a Wrath. I think we'll take the Triome. Yeah. Looks like red, white maybe was open. The late Containment Priest, which goes well with Parallax Wave, so I'm kind of surprised it wasn't taken. Burst Lightning. Okay, we might play that. All right, what did we open here? We've got Urza's Saga. Always a good card. Other options are like Demonic Tutor and Chrome Mox. Chrome Mox puts us down a card, but it gets us ahead. Urza's Saga is just excellent. We do need to have some artifacts that are 0 or 1 mana cost. Demonic Tutor is like at its best in combo when you need to like look for something. I don't know. Saga, Chrome Mox, or Demonic Tutor. Maybe we should just take the Tutor. I do like Chrome Mox. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Displace her kitten. Giver of runes. I'm going to take the Chrome Mox. I'll probably regret that. Twill be, twill be. All right, let's see what Percivalure is going to send us. Something good, hopefully. I have yet to get past a Mox. Still waiting for that. All right, so options here. We got some good ones. There's Mishra's Workshop, but we're not really artifacts. There's Brain Freeze if we wanted to try to go combo. Fire Covenant is excellent. It's like a board wipe. You got to pay some life, though. And then Miscalculation's a very good counterspell. So if we wanted to go combo-y, we could take Brain Freeze. I think I'm just going to see if that wheels, and I think I'm just taking Fire Covenant here. All right, we got a Wheel of Fortune, a Time Spiral, a Badlands, a Psychic Frog. Okay, I would like all of these cards. I think I might just take Psychic Frog here. I would really like the Badlands. Also an Atali. Currency Converter. It's a pretty strong pack. I'm interested to see what'll come back, but I think we just go Psychic Frog here. It plays well with the Barrogoyf. We seem to be blue-black. We do. That Badlands would be really nice, but what are you going to do? All right, here we have Unearth, Trinket Mage, Sneak Attack, Entomb, Recurring Nightmare, Spell Bomb, or just removal. Do I just want the removal? I think I do just want the removal. There's so many Boros decks. It's just so good to have removal. I think we just want some like sticky threats like Frog, Barrogoyf, and then some removal to go with it. Okay, here. Some more good cards. Path to Exile, Dak Faden. Pest Infestation is pretty solid. We currently don't have any green. Could go, I guess, for blue-black more than black. Red. We could take Talisman of Indulgence. It's like a pretty solid black-red talisman. I think I'm down to just take the talisman here. Okay, a Blood Crypt. It's pretty good. There's also Frantic Search and Faithless Looting, but I think I like those better in like a combo deck where you're looking for your pieces. I'm just going to take this for our mana. Now we have Hellkite, Mine Collapse. You need a lot of mountains for this. Ivora is like an okay 2-drop. I guess we'll take Mine Collapse. I don't know if we're going to play it, but... All right, now we have Harvester of Misery as like removal. Mightstone, Weakstone, also removal or draw. This is best in like an artifact deck. Spirebluff Canals, just... I don't know, but we're kind of 3 colors. Mightstone, Weakstone, or Spirebluff. Or removal. Let's take the Mightstone, Weakstone. All right, Yawgmoths came around. We'll see if Brain Freeze comes around too. Here's a blue, black, red Triome, which is okay. Time Spiral. Sneak Attack, Recurring Nightmare. I don't think we really want any of these. We currently don't have any white cards, so we might cut like the Triome and the Colonnade. I still probably will play the Plateau. It's just nice because our white-blue land lets us find a red land, which is nice. The Brain Freeze did not come around, so we're probably not playing Yawgmoth. Guess I'll just take the Dragon Rage Chandler. Maybe there's a world I play loot. I don't know. All right, last pack. Oh, Hole Breacher. I think we're going to take it since we have Time Spiral, Time Twister. Unless there's something I'm missing. Pyrokinesis is obviously good. I wouldn't mind taking this Verge, either of these Verges on the wheel, but Hole Breacher, of course, excellent with our 2 draw 7s. Okay, we have Lotus Petal, Taiga. Oh, we're just taking Pyrogoyf. Pyrogoyf, of course, plays well with Barogoyf, and it's just a really good card. I like Skull Clamp, but we don't have any token makers. Don't think we're playing Mind Collapse. Okay, here, Ajani, of course, very good. There's Stock Up or Mystic Confluence. There's also a Creeping Tarpic and an Otawara, which I wouldn't mind getting on the wheel. Sage of the Skies wouldn't be a horrible splash, but Stock Up just helps us find what we need. Now we have Fiery Islet, Mox Opal. We do not have enough artifacts to run. It is really good in the artifact decks, of course. I think we're just taking the blue-red land. There's Lion's Eye Diamond. Kind of sad we didn't get the Brain Freeze. We have Fairy Mastermind, Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Mana Leak, Raucous Theater, Time Warp, Breeding Pool. I guess we'll just take Fable. Okay, we have an Abrade or a Spell Pierce. Colgan's is good. Inti is very good if you're aggressive. Is Abrade or Spell Pierce? I think we have enough removal that I'm going to take Spell Pierce here. Again, probably not playing those. I really wish I had had a blue-black land. Could still find one. You never know. Am I playing loot? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is 22 playables plus a Mox and a Sync. Okay, there's Echo of Aeons and Saheeli. Do I want another wheel? Or is that too much? We have 15 non-creatures. But this doesn't really feel like a Saheeli deck. I don't know, let's take the Echo. It's a late Caracas. We don't really have any combos with it. I think we just want better mana. Could take Fatal Push as more removal. Yeah, let's just get our mana going here. All right, this is our only blue-black land. That, guess we'll take a Taiga and maybe we play loot. All right, do I take Sage on the splash? I mean, we have a lot of white sources. Why not, right? I don't think I'm playing any of those. Life, death. Guess just the black-red land. Colgun's Command's not bad. I guess we'll play the Triumph. Do I play the Colonnade too? Why not, right? All right, well, we got something here. A little blue, red, black, splashing white and green. I definitely do not want a forest. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blue sources. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 black. Well, 10 with that. 11. Okay, I think we're looking pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 red sources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 white, so 7. Yeah, I think our mana's looking pretty good. We have 9 creatures. Do I want profs? Booster tutor. I probably don't want channeler. Don't want profs. And could probably go down an island. I don't know. Let's try it like that. We'll see how it goes. You never know. All right, we're playing Wildflower. 2 tapped lands, but we're on the play. I guess we'll keep it. We have a curtain. Sleight of hand, okay. Blue, red, white. Do I want to look at their hand? I think I do. I can choose a non-land card from it. If I do, they discard it. What don't I want them to have? I feel like I have the hardest time dealing with Seed Shark. And it looks like there may be an artifact deck, so... Alright, maybe we should have gotten rid of Kappa Cannoneer. You never know. Should I make them discard? Let's just play Psychic Frog. And attack. 6 mana, so they can play that next turn. Okay. Scalding Tarn. Sure, let's attack. Do I want to discard anything here? Let's see what we draw. Hieroglyph. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play Loot. Pass the turn. I guess they can kill Loot. Maybe that was an accident, mistake. Yeah, I probably should have waited. Probably should have just like played Pyroglyph. They're gonna kill the eye. Alright, yeah, that was probably a misplay. Chrome Mox is interesting. What do I exile with it? Guess we just hit them for 4. See what they do. Colorless, colorless. Dig through time. Okay. Leaving 2 mana up. I'd love to draw a land and be able to, like, Culligan Sage the Skies. This does shrink my Pyroglyph also. Land, creature, creature, artifact. Well, I guess the instant will be in the yard now, so it'll go back to a 4/5. Alright, they're really thinking about it here. Okay. We're back to a 4/5. There's the Tolarian Academy. I think I just play this as a land. Then I could destroy the Retrofitter Foundry and play Sage of the Skies. I could also just try to attack with Celestial Colonnade. No, I don't have a white source. All right. Let's kill the Retrofitter. Make them discard a card. Maybe they have a counter or something here. Remand. Okay, do I recast it? Or do I just go Sage of the Skies? I think I'm just gonna play Sage of the Skies. Do I attack with this? Alright, we'll see if they can kill me here. 1 artifact. Yeah, I might just be dead to the Kappa Cannoneer. Make a 1/1, untap, make a 1/1, untap, make a 1/1. They have a ton of mana. Maybe I should have just time spiraled last turn. They would have just countered it, right? Alright, they got it.
Bummer.
All right, we're playing Toast It's. Yeah, I should have realized they had lethal on board, I think, and just call again, command again last game. You live and you learn. Not a very exciting hand, but I think we'll keep it. All right, that's more exciting. Mox Emerald. Talisman of Progress. Do we want to play Barrowglyph? Let's see what we draw. Taiga. All right, we'll pass. They have 5 mana. Let's see what they're playing here. A lot of good cards. Jace. If you would draw a card, you win. Milling Ancestral. Are we just killing this?
Well played. Fortunately, I won't have to remember this.
Okay, we'll see what they do here. Jace did save them from 6 damage. Next turn, we could like Echo of Eons and Barrowglyph. What do we think in Toast? Jace, Wielder of Mysteries. A good old Ancestral Recall. That's a card, all right. Green, black, white, blue. So they're playing some colors too. Hole Breacher would be a fun draw. Timing out. Loot the Pathfinder. Do. What are we thinking here? Did they just quit? Oh, we have Time Twister too. All right, well. I guess we're just taking it slow here. See what they do. I mean, it seems kind of like they disconnected. All right, they did disconnect, but we got the win. Platinum 3. See if we can play a little better next game. All right, we are playing Me Taller, 1990. Wonder how tall they are. I mean, we got some creatures. Works for me. Probably play the tapped land into Blood Crypt. Go Psychic Frog. Chrome Mox is interesting. Da-da-da-da-da. What do you got over there? Days. Wow. Should have played the Chrome Mox. Well, it does set them back. We'll go Barrogoyf. So they have to deal with that. Barrogoyf. They have to have removal for this. Or else we get to start milling them. Okay, they can bounce it. Fair. I assume they're just bouncing this. And they are not. I want to go get a black card. A black land. Do we have an untapped one? We do not. Okay. Let's surveil. Get rid of that. I want to see what's going on. If they want to bounce this curtains, feel free. Do 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 do. All right, sure. Third path, Iconoclast. Pass. Let's attack. See what they do. Okay, not great. Not great. Let's see what they're looking at here. Guess we'll get rid of the Fallen Shinobi. Play Neo. Alright, next turn we can go Hull Breacher Sage. They have a lot they have to deal with. Or just 5-color good stuff. Kind of sad we milled Time Spiral and Time Twister. The other one, Echo of Eons, we would have been able to play from the yard. Okay. 4 mana. Let's see what they're doing here. Chromatic Star, make a 1/1. And then passing with 3 mana up after they shocked that in, huh? Interesting. All right, well. Guess I'm attacking. What do you got? I think I'm just gonna pass. I don't know what they have up. I can always cycle and play Hull Breacher. Da, 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 da. A braid. All right. Let's see what we draw. Dismember. I do kind of want to kill that. And I think I will. We are going to crack. And we left our 2 mana open, so they can't spell pierce. I do lose that, but I think that's okay. See what they have here. They could play... Yeah. Playing Lelia. Getting an island. Sure. This Barrow-Goyf, we have so much life that, like, we're not really in danger of dying, which is nice. I could attack with the Colonnade. Just to try to speed things up. Or I could hold up Hull Breacher. I think I like attacking. Holding up Spell Pierce. They're at 2 life. We have Spell Pierce. And then we have 3 lethal creatures. One of them's Menace, one of them's Flying. Seems pretty good. I assume they're going to attack to go digging for something. Fiery Islet. Six mana. Gut. Excuse me. Okay, well. Sure. Still dead. Alright, sweet. Got another win. Alright, we are playing Sojournist. Guess this hand seems okay. We have that red-black land. It's a little awkward because then we don't have access to counterspell. I guess I'm fine waiting. I should have waited to crack it. I think we'll just go Concealing Curtain, hold up Burst. They started with a Swamp, which could be anything. Reanimator, blue-black Control. They might just kill that if I transform it. Do we just pass? I think I'm just gonna pass. I don't want to transform this into open mana and they just kill it. And I can hold up counterspell here. Phantasmal Image. Sure. We can kill that. I think I'm gonna wait. Yeah, we'll kill it. And then play Sage. It looks like they have something with 1 white, so I'm still thinking they might have removal. Sage of the Skies is, of course, good against removal when you get 2 of them. Okay, yeah, so they were waiting to kill our Concealing Curtains. Happy we waited. Let's see what this 4-drop is. Could be scary, though. No, just a tapped land and a Thirst for Discovery. Okay, this could be a good time to Time Twister. Ooh, okay. So we are going to wait to Time Twister. We're going to try to flash in Hole Breacher. We can flash in Hole Breacher with Counterspell backup. Atwara, Jace. Okay. Is this second person playing Jace? It's kind of crazy. I want an untapped land. Right? Because I want Counterspell available. Okay. Good game. Yeah. That's how you win with Hole Breacher. Alright, we are playing Koishi. 3-4-3. I mean, Hole Breacher, Echo of Eons. I guess it's a keep. We're on the draw. Easily could lose to something aggressive, but doesn't seem aggressive. Hello, Ancestral Recall, though. Next turn, Talisman, hold up Burst Lightning or something. Okay. We just kill that now. I don't know why they played that their main phase. Okay, shocking in. Esper Sentinel. It's a good one. Yeah, I think we're just gonna pass. We might Kolaghan's Command here. I'm gonna see what they do first. Tapped. I think too risky to try to flash in Hole Breacher. Block. Nothing. Okay. Well. Let's see what they do to this. Okay. Got the counter out of the way at least. Let's stock up. I guess we'll pay. It's a lot of good cards. I kind of want to land. I think we're just gonna kill this thing. They have another protection spell? Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna play Frog. And then we're gonna try to flash in Hole Breacher, hopefully at the end. 6 mana. I would love if they tapped out. Yes, I will happily go get a land. Tap out. Come on. Just tap. You gotta dump your hand because I'm gonna get rid of it, right? Dump your hand. Come on, Koishi. Indicate. It's kind of rude. Which one do I want to play? um, all right, I think we're gonna try to flash in Hull Breacher again with Spell Pierce. Esper Sentinel. They do seem to have a lot of removal. What do we got, Koishi? Another island. All right. We'll just cycle. That's Thundering Falls first. Then I'll probably play Barrogoyf here. I do like a counter spell. Okay, we'll pass. They have 6 cards. They gotta have something, right? Another Get Lost. Okay. We got a lot of map tokens. That's for sure. All right, well, I'll Hull Breach. Shocked in a land. 1, 2, 3. Ba, 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 ba. This exiles it, huh? Interesting. Do I want a mana drain? Tear Asunder. Raid. I guess we'll take Thirst for Discovery. see what else they got. They did shock and a land. All right. Let's play Thirst. Do we play Pyroglyph? I think we wait. They did shock that land in, which is still throwing me for a loop here. What do you got, Koishi? What do you have, my friend? Nothing. Okay. Attacking. You got it. And passing. Okay. Well, let's try to Pyroglyph. Why did it tap so much of our blue? Okay. I'm gonna hold up 3 mana. In case there's something we need to kill or counter. I do like having the Colonnade. Koishi, what is in your hand, my guy? What is in your hand? Oof. Right, Koishi, come on. Touch the spirit realm. I'll counter it. Alright, I guess I'm attacking with both. Five mana. Nothing. Okay. Sure. Hello? What is going on here? I'm so confused. Wrath of God. Okay. You got it? Let's go stock up. Babe, oh, I should have done... Oh, no, it doesn't matter. Okay. Do we think they have another Wrath? Could you imagine? And then we'll pass. We have Spell Pierce or Dismember. Okay. Spell Pierce at this point probably isn't going to do much, but we'll keep it around. Are you going to play something? Prismatic Ending. Okay. Can't really do much about that. Loot. think we're just getting rid of the spell pierce at this point. We'll play the loot. Go to combat. Yeah, they should be dead here. Oops. Didn't do that right. Alright, well, I got him. I should have paid life, and then I could have bolted them. Alright, we are playing Galva. I guess this hand's alright. We got some lifelinker. We're playing against something aggressive. And also Kolaghan's Command. Okay. See what they take here. They might take like Barrowgoyf. If they don't take Kolaghan's Command, we're probably just gonna play it and kill their bat and make them discard a card. If they take Kolaghan's Command, I'm probably just playing Barrowgoyf. Okay. They did take the Kolaghan's Command. That's interesting. Yeah, let's go Barrowgoyf. See what they do. We can frog and discard some stuff. They just straight red-black. The Rabble Master. All right, we do need a land here. I'm not going to complain about getting to attack with the Barrowgoyf. Kind of a weird play from our opponent. Maybe they got a lot of good stuff in there. Thoughtseize, okay. A lot of options here. I got a lot of good cards. Okay, making our Barrowgoyf a little bigger. Do they have removal for it now? Okay, that's all fair. Another land and nothing. Okay. I think we just go Fable here. Start getting some value. If we draw a land, well, we can play Sage next turn. That should be pretty good. I can't tell if they're like an aggressive, disruptive deck. Okay. It's a bit annoying. Because I would like to gain life. Interesting. I think we're just going Frog Sage here. Should be able to outgain in the Screaming Nemesis. As long as it doesn't do this thing. Yeah, whatever I do, I don't want to block this, because us not being able to gain life would be bad. No blocks here. What do you got, my friend? Fury. They only get to kill one thing, right? La da da da. What are they doing? They gotta kill one of the sages, right? Okay. Stock up is interesting. I think I'm just attacking with these. Yeah, I'm fine trading these off. Mm-hmm. I think I just stock up, honestly. Time spiral's kind of fun. All right, let's take a land, time spiral. We have all of our wheels. We'll see what they do. I guess if they can bring Fury back, that'd be pretty bad for us. Otherwise, I feel like we're in a pretty good spot. Hieroglyph, sure. You have another removal spell? No. Yes? Mm-hmm. What do they have? Hmm. I think I just gotta do this, right? Makes their Goyf way worse. Do I want to play my Goyf? Probably not, right? All right. Well, let's see what they have. Mox chat. So we're probably going to Bitter Triumph the Screaming Nemesis. Then next turn we can go like... Am I discarding a card? I think so. I don't want to go to 6. Dark Confidant. Okay. I think we do this. Concealing Curtains. Hopefully they don't have too much removal. Fatal Push. Okay. Another swamp. Concealing Curtain. Probably, I mean, I don't know what's in their hand, but Concealing Curtains. See what's in my hand might be their best play. They're looking at their graveyard. Get back, Screaming Nemesis. You're really thinking here. All right, well, we'll counter that. Do you have another piece of removal? Okay, we have to trade these. Elegy Acolyte. Guess we see if we find a Wrath. That would be a negative. Are any of these worth playing? Could go Field of the Dead, make a zombie, then wheel. Is that our best bet? Okay. They lose another one. They're gonna just make us discard our whole hand. That's pretty good. I guess we're gonna have to booster tutor for a counterspell. 4. Yeah, gotta go, right? X7, Mind Rot, Mind Twist. That's pretty fun for them. Not so fun for me. Come on, Galva. Mind Twist for 3. Why wouldn't they have done that for 7? All right. They got that. And fishy. It seems all right. Tutor, Triumph, Fable. Can't complain about that. We'll get this Sanders Lounge down. We will kill that. For sure. Tameo, very good. Do not want to let that start going. Probably do Islet Fable next turn. Oh, they don't have anything. Okay. Feels good to get Fable down, especially when we have 3 lands, basically. Ooh. Tolarian. That would have been pretty good if they had their Tameo still. Currently, it makes no mana. So. Okay. I think I'm gonna get rid of those 2. Just gonna pass, see what they do. Vampiric Tutor. Oh! Someone's gotta tell me to stop spamming click. All right, well, what did they find? Don't even know. Am I playing this? I guess I'll attack and then play it. Holy. Look at their deck. And they get life, death to bring it back. We might just need to echo. Okay, I like this. We have spell pierce up. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so what we could do I guess we just do this, right? Then we stop on their upkeep. They actually had something. I mean, it shouldn't really matter, right? All right, we got him. Sweet. Yeah, Traxa isn't so good when you have to get rid of all those cards you just drew. All right, Pepperidge Farmer. Pepperidge Farmer remembers. I guess this is a keep. Spell Pierce. And I guess we just Spell Pierce that, right? Concealing Curtains. Talisman. Do we play Barrogoyf or Fable? I think we just get Fable down. See what they do for 5 mana here. Okay, we'll see what they take. Okay. What do we want to do? Am I okay with that? Then we just Psychic Prog Sage. I think I'm fine with that. See what they've got here. Teferi. It's pretty good. Oh, interesting. Okay, kill that. We can sink into stoop or something. I don't know what they're going for here. Murderous cut. Okay. We'll make them spend the whole turn killing it if they want. Okay, Grim Monolith. Their own Psychic Frog. Loot tree to hand. Okay. Do I just Fiery Covenant? For 10? Okay. Hmm. We'll just attack with everyone. I mean, we're gaining 6 life here. See what they want to do here. Play a land. Time warp. Okay. Do they have a way to get time warp back? Oops. I don't know what they're oopsing about. Okay.
I'm not afraid. My hands are a little dirty.
Draw 2, discard 2. Mm-hmm. I'll just counter this. Okay, we'll see what they have here. Little Narcetti. They find consult the star charts. Duress. Sure. Get rid of burst lightning. Interesting. It's kind of funny. Gotta make sure we kill that first. I think we wait to Time Twister. I don't want to give them a full hand. When we're in like a pretty good spot at the moment. Wonder what they got. We'll surveil one. They must have like removal, right? Oh, they're untapping. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mana. 11. Echo of Eon. Sure. All right. We can maybe kill them. See if they have a counterspell. Okay. They get rid of counterspell. Booster tutor. Finds. It's gotta be something good that costs 3 mana. Look at all those cards exiled. Alright, what'd you find, bud? Something good? I wish you could see what they're looking at. Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah, doesn't quite work, huh? Alright, sweet. We got 7 wins. We got there. Not the best play on our part, I will say. But let's take a look-see. Yeah, I mean, we had really good mana. I think it's number 1. We had Sweeper. We had Triple Wheels. We had the Goifs. And then we just had like a good amount of removal. Some cheap counter spells. And then just kind of some good creatures that gave us some advantage. Stock up. Yeah, just like a little value pile. Yeah, deck was sweet. We'll catch you for the next one.